Hi, welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're looking at the Canon FT and FT series cameras and their slow speed escapement and how to get them working if they're gumming up. So whilst I don't put myself forward as being a tech at all, in fact I'm a novice to this, I needed to find a way to try and resolve the issue I had, and I think I found it. Hello. Today we're going to be working on this Canon FT. The issue that I had with it was the slow speed escapement was not operating correctly. It would either seize or freeze or operate but very, very slowly. And I looked into what was involved in lubricating that area. It does actually sit below the light box. So the normal methodology is to completely dismantle the camera and remove the light box to get to this slow speed escapement. And that's it there. That entire area is the slow speed escapement. Make a note of that arrow. We'll go back to that in a moment. So my theory was that that would scare me, but there's got to be a better way, and there is a nasty way. And camera technicians would be completely aghast at this. What we're going to do is remove this plate, which is hiding the step-down mechanism. These two screws, we'll remove those. And what we're going to do is to spray. And I know that's, you don't spray anything into a camera, that's correct. This is not cool. I'm under no illusion or delusion. So let's pull this piece out, pop it aside. Let's step the lens down and lock it, because what we want to do is to get to a gear that's just behind the spring. So I'm pulling the spring out of the way, just slightly. And you can just see the gear through there. So that gear is this one here. That gear is what we can see through there. So I'll turn it around. Now I'm using inox, not WD-40. Do not ever use WD-40 for anything other than getting off loose rusty nuts, and I use it a lot for cleaning. It's an absolute amazing cleaner. So what I'm going to do is just pull that spring downwards out of the way. And just one quick blast, literally. And you notice the angle that I'm going at. I'm just going straight down and forward. That's it. No more than that. Absolutely no more than that. And what that's done is that's made its way into that gear there, in through here, and hopefully will make its way to a little further back into this mechanism here. It tends to gum up between these two gears. We don't need to get deep in around here, just these two gears. So unlock the step down. Let's put the plate back in using just a basic cotton bud, just in case there's anything there. Now you notice it hasn't touched the light box. In fact, there is the base of the light box there. So whatever we've sprayed has gone in underneath the light box, but as long as we didn't go left or right. And the reason for that is that it's left or right where the rolls for the curtain are, and we don't want to go anywhere near that. So that's the theory. So let's put this back together. Nice and gentle. I'm having fun doing this, I have to say. Again, I am an absolute novice. I've worked in the IT industry for over 30 years, so I have a technical aptitude, and basically being able to sit back and look at how something works and figure it out is a really powerful tool. So, starting off with 1/8, because that's when it begins to invoke that gear, down to 1/4. Oh, you can hear it now. That's important. Don't go straight to 1 second. Work your way down. Do 2 of each. Down to 1/2. And then finally 1 second. That's what we want to hear. That. There we go. So that's it. That's all there is to it. And as I said, I do apologise to those people that are in absolute horror at what I've just done. Would I do it to my pride and joy F1? No, I wouldn't. I would spend what is considerable amount of time learning how to successfully remove a light box and, more importantly, put it back together than doing that. But it fixed my issue. And for now, I'm happy. Thank you. Well, I hope that video is useful for you. It solved my problem and hopefully it'll solve yours. Thanks for watching.